everyone, Dragon Fireflies, and sorry I haven't done videos in a while. I was waiting to get my Beltane altar up, and unfortunately I didn't get it up until yesterday, and I completely forgot to do a video yesterday, so hey, I'm doing it today. But first, I have a bit of a haul. It's not really a witchy haul, it's more of a girly haul. The only real things that are kind of witchy are these, because this goes along with my whole Samhain theme with my room. There's the pumpkin thing, which I thought was super adorable, and then this. It's one of those candles. It looks like a little bat, and it's cute. So that'll be going in with my Halloween stuff. When I show you guys my room decorations for Samhain, you'll see those. And then the next thing I got was more art supplies. And again, this is more of a girly haul. Wax for my wax melter. Dude, I freaking love the Illusion. It's why I got like a huge pack of it, because it's my favorite. So there's that. And then we also went to Goodwill, which is where I got those. And I got this book. It looked interesting. I'm probably not going to read it for like another month or two, because the real reason we were out shopping today is this. Now, 2 or 3 videos ago, I showed you guys my other girly haul, where I got the first 2 books in the Lunar series, which actually, you can't see them, but they're up on my dresser. So I went and I got the rest of the series. There's like 4 main books, which is Cinder, Scarlet, Crest, which is the one that's next, and then Winter. Those are like the 4 main books, and then Stars Above. I didn't even know this one existed until I went to Barnes & Noble today, but Stars Above is more like a story going on about how their whole backstories to the characters. Apparently the order goes like this. You know, you would think Ferris would be the last one, which is the other book that I got, but the order goes like this. So apparently that's the order I'm going to be reading them in. And then Fairest is Queen Lavana's story, which, okay, I'm assuming, I haven't read the last book yet, but I'm assuming that Lavana dies. So I think that's why the order would go like this. That way it would kind of like tell her story before she dies, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not entirely sure. It's just an assumption. And I'm kind of excited to read this one, because it tells the backstories to the characters, and I kind of like that. I'm excited. Oops. This is a book that my friend let me borrow. It's one of the other ones in the series. It's the first book in the series, and she's giving me the other books tomorrow when I go back to school. I'm kind of excited. So I'm going to read that series first, and then I'll go on to Lunars. I might even just do a whole girly thing on that, because I'm freaking in love with books, in case you guys couldn't tell. So yeah. There's my dog in the background over there. Maggie. Isn't she just adorable? Hey, baby girl. Okay, now on to the more witchy things, other than some adorable livings from my dog. I will show you my Beltane altar after just... Okay. So, my phone is on charge. I'm attempting to do this without unplugging my charger. That's not going to work, but okay. So, without being too zoomed in, this is my Beltane altar. And there goes Matters. Same altar cloth that I had before. The only thing that I didn't have was my maple, which I just finished yesterday, which is why I couldn't, do my altar video, because I didn't have it completed. So, yeah. I took off the Triple Goddess statue thingy, because I really wanted the Green Man kind of stand out a bit more. I mean, it doesn't stand out that much with all the stuff that's on it, but it stands out more without the thing on there, the other statue. So that is my makeshift maple. Over there and underneath the thing, that's actually my offering dish with the oat cakes that I baked for Beltane. Today I wrapped them up because I have animals and my altar's kind of low to the ground, and you can't leave food around my dogs. So there's that. I also kind of wanted to make it arch slightly. If you notice, like the elements aren't exactly straight lined up as they normally are. They're kind of like semicircle, which is kind of how I wanted the shape to be. And then over there is my working candle, which kind of represents my Unity candle and quartz crystal for Beltane. I left the candles white. I was considering making them red, or not red, pink. But I decided to leave them white because the hawthorn blossom is white. And I really wanted the sense of nature and the beauty of the hawthorn flowers on my altar, even though I don't actually have any. But I wanted to represent that through white. It was considered unlucky to bring hawthorn into the house until Beltane in Celtic lore. So yeah. Basically all those are just a bunch of flowers, dried flowers I had. They're kind of like everywhere throughout back there. And then I have the Empress Tarot card, the Lovers, and I believe that one is 8 of Swords. I don't know why, but I felt like having that a part of the altar would be, it's a part of it for Beltane. So yeah. The Ogham over there is the one for Sail or Willow, which is what we are in now. We technically won't go into the Celtic month of Hawthorn until the 13th of May. But yeah, and then I have the male looking crystal, and then over there's the, you can't really see it, but the female looking crystal, my labradorite, my hagstone, and then obviously there's the spirit at the front with my pentacle and my chalice. So yeah, and then the candle holders are a deeper red. So basically, yep, that's my Beltane altar. Yay! Many blessings.